G'day fellas and welcome to more Beyond All Reason gameplay. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at a very strong rush that I'm going to be trying my best to pull off today. It's going to be what used to be known as the Maverick, but is now known as the Gunslinger. These K-bots are some of the strongest in the game, and so the general idea is this. I'm going to do my standard start, where I go with 2 mexes into 3 wind turbines, and then I'm going to open with a 3rd mex. From here, I'll go into K-bots, or bots, and my front, hopefully they're holding. And I'm going to look to try and break the stalemate that is at the front and then push through and begin challenging over on the other side. So we'll have to see exactly how we go. Wind is fortunately on our side today, which is always a great thing. So we're going to just start off. I guess we can probably put our bot lab somewhere around here. Looks pretty decent to me. And then we'll add in some wind turbines behind it. And always just keeping in mind that we will be looking to... I think we might just start off with a whole bunch of Lazarus. I think... probably 1 should be fine, and then we'll go up to maybe 3 construction bots, and then we'll put out up to 4 Lazarus. Now, hopefully there's no leaks that come through. If there are leaks that come through, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pump out a bunch of ticks and make sure that I'm able to cover them, and I'm going to make sure that I get my Lazarus out straight away. And I reckon I'm just going to go and take the rocks because I'm a little bit greedy like that. So let's do that. Can I get a res bot? Oh, okay, Adzi. Okay, good. Wonderful. All right. I was going to say, well, why can't you? He's probably going hovers or something. Okay, he's going vehicles. I think he might be pushing into middle. So we're going to make sure that we continue helping out. We just want to make sure that we're pumping non-stop. And I'm going to be going for that geothermal, of course, as we always do. I think that should be able to reach. We'll see. This is why you got to do your measurements, kids. Oh, no, that does reach. Okay, perfect. So whenever we reach maximum energy, we want to make sure that we are we're assisting our lab immediately. So let's keep doing that. We're just going to keep on providing that little bit of excess. Aircraft spotted already. Look at this guy. Who is scouting this early in the game? Excuse me, sir. You've got a problem. And we just never mind. There you go. We can just pump non-stop out of here. I think this is absolutely fine. So just remember, we do want to try and get to T2 as quickly as possible. So I'm going to be looking to put down maybe a couple of energy converters. I think we want to head back towards this spot over here. So I'm just going to walk over there. We might get 1 more Lazarus out. I'm going to make sure that all of these guys are going into control 3 because that is normally like my main control group that I keep my Lazarus in. And once these guys are good, let's begin moving you guys out there. So hopefully, I was about to say, hopefully our energy doesn't stall before we get this up, but we've got the Lazarus that are helping out. We can always bring the commander over as well, just to fix that up. But after we get this, we'll be going straight into T2. Now, I don't really like the spot that I've built these energy converters, so you can see we're really struggling right now. So I'm just going to throw down a solar just because we don't have the power to do it. Is everybody working? Everybody's working. Okay, that's fine. So we'll throw down a solar. So we're throwing down a solar just because a solar gives us energy without costing us energy. The same thing, I guess, as reclaiming. So we'll just go ahead with a little bit of a reclaim right now. And now that we have got energy back up, so we're just going to make sure that we do this. All right, so we're up. So let's get started. I'm going to throw down 1 more nano over here. I think this is probably a good spot. And then we're just going to throw down our T3 back here. We want to throw it within range of this nano, so that is perfectly fine there. And we also probably want to go for a storage, and then I think we're probably good to go and blow. So no real like specific build order here, I would say. It's just I'm going off the vibe of it. You know, sometimes you got to go off the vibe of things. So that's what we're going to do here. So our energy is probably going to start to drop down very, very soon, just because we're not sucking up. But we'll make sure that we go and suck up the commander's body soon as well. So we'll start off with a T2. Bot, and then we'll just go straight into gunslingers. So I'm thinking probably about 5 gunslingers will be quite decent here. So let's get this guy to just help out with the energy in the meantime. And there we go. So let's begin. Let's bring you back because we're going to need to blow that one up. So I think can that reach? Yeah, you can reach. Wonderful. So we can convert some resources over, and you can see we're having a great time at the moment. I got to make sure this Lazarus gets to work. Sometimes you have those little idols and you forget about them. Now, is that out of range? Looks like it's out of range to me. So we might as well bring both of the Lazarus in here just because we are building and we're idling at 0 for the moment. So I think that's absolutely fine. And I think after this, we might just look to drop down another nano, maybe 1 behind, and then we'll just throw down a couple more of these bad boys. Just like that. So we're going to suck this bad boy up. So we're up before 5 minutes. So not a bad little timing here for us. And we're all good on that front. So let's just continue eating up. And you can see the Lazarus is just doing so much work. These guys are so great to have on a map like this. And we want to go straight into... I think we just want to start off by going straight into our metal extractors before we go into the gunslingers. Just so that we can actually build up our economy. Because at the moment, it's going to be... Well, it's not going to be pretty. Let's just put it that way. What are you doing, sir? Have you forgotten how to... Did you guys see that? That was a little bit questionable. I'll say that much. All right, so we're sucking up the solar collector just because the solar collector is a very hefty cost when it comes to metal. I don't think there's really anything else that we can look to suck up at the moment, so it's just a matter of... I guess we could reasonably move forward. Anyone got T2? Yeah. Not really. Send metal. I can make. I don't want to be... Is that just out of reach? I think that is just out of reach. It's kind of worth keeping it there. Oh my god, everyone's sending it at the same time. Okay. So the first one's coming up now. Gonna go to Jeff. Jeff, there you go, mate. Enjoy. A little bit of a mistake for me not having all my nanos close together on that one, but I think it should be fine. So that's Jeff's. Who else is next? Unsober Meat. Unsober Meat. There you go. All right, so everyone's working. Everybody's idle. Jeff. I mean, it already pinged Jeff, so hopefully he knows. And I think we're good to go into this now. Let's just make sure that you're helping out there. Now, I am going to be upgrading this, but I'm going to be putting it to a prude. Just because I've noticed that whenever I'm in this position, I always seem to get targeted. So I'm not gonna take any risks. I'm just gonna, we're just gonna go with the good old fashioned. So now we've pretty much got all of our metal online, all of our reasonable metal online. So from here, I mean, the main thing is just going to be getting those gunslingers out. And I think it's really important that we get up to about 4 or 5, and then we begin to push through. And you can see right now that we've got another Fink coming in right now for a bombing run. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put up the ferret, and I'm just going to look to try and throw this bad boy down immediately, just because I can almost suspect that there is going to be an attack that comes through very, very soon on me. So let's just get all of these guys in. Wonderful. So we'll throw these guys down. I'm kind of tempted just to throw down a Cobra as well. We might leave it for the moment. We'll leave it for the moment. We'll play it based on sound, on sight rather. But the ferret gives us some pretty decent coverage here, and we've got the radar up now as well. So once we come back from this, I think it's probably going to be important. I think we want to just get out a whole bunch of these guys, but let's put them down in a bit more of a reasonable spot. So maybe somewhere back here might be good. So we are working on our gunslingers, so we'll get them into control group 1. And we're looking for that timing push, and I think it might be a good idea to actually get some res bots out behind this, just because res bots are just like Giga Chad. They're so good, dude. You need to have res bots, right? If you don't have res bots, you're having a sad time. Actually, we've got our res bots. Maybe I just use those res bots already, even though they're bringing in energy. Like, we're gonna have all the energy that we need from the prude. So maybe that's a reasonable decision. Actually, I think that might be the right call. Yeah, because there's already a 2K field in the middle. So what are we gonna do behind this? I think we probably want to go into... After that, I think we look to... Maybe we can even just go from here and just get one of these guys in that. And then he can come over here. And then I reckon we just start going straight into that. So that's going to be... How many is that? That's 4. And then this is going to be our 5th one right here. Let's grab some help there. So the prude is up. So wonderful. So we've got energy. And you can see that we have got metal as a result of having that energy. And I'm going to also throw down just one of these bad boys back here. But that's going to be all 5 of us. And I reckon behind this, let's just throw in each... we'll throw in a jammer back here, and we'll also throw in a radar bot. All right, I think we're good to go. So we're a little bit before, or a little bit after 9 minutes. We're overflowing at the moment, but we should be fixing that up very, very soon. Let's just get some more of these guys out. So the jammer is going to go along and follow. And let's bring all of our guys forward. So we've got our 5... Now, we got to be really careful. It all comes down to micro. So I want to make sure behind this, I've just got everything worked out with regard to what I want to do. Because it's very much like I have to just focus on what's happening at the front. So I'm just going to make sure that I send those guys down there like that. And let's begin pushing. So over on the water, it looks like we've held on the water on the top, and it looks like over on the south side we are holding at the moment. So that's a great sign. So let's go and try and find a way through. So you can see these guys are leveraging to this side. So I suspect we might have commanders over here as well. So we're gonna try and go through here, and let's bring these guys forward a bit. Let's push mid now. So I'm just gonna communicate. Let's push mid now. Meanwhile, behind this, we're still chilling out. Mate, did you really lock yourself in? Oh, I tell you what, some of these guys, oh, dude, not happy, Jan. All right, actually, let's wait for our jammer. All right, wonderful. So we're out of metal, which is good. We can just focus completely on the front now. Oh my God, we're already up to our next fusion. This is, all right, here we go. So we are going to absolutely blitz this. Let's bring up our res bots as well. All right. I swear that just killed my radar or my jammer bot. All right, so it looks like we can see the commander, so we're just going to try and focus the commander down whenever we can, so we just make sure that we issue... Where did my lads... Don't you dare, don't eat me, don't eat me. No, don't do it, don't you do it. No, don't eat my Maverick! Don't you dare. I see you, Hotshot GG. Alright, we gotta get a push on here. Alright, keep it coming, keep it coming. We're spending all of our resources, which is good. Mr. Man's getting pushed back, and we know where his comm is, which means that we know that he is... Okay, that's fine. You don't need to heal that up. Actually, let's just suck all that up right now, and then you can come heal this eventually. Because remember that this will heal naturally. All right, looks like fighters are out. So let's focus that commander down. Beautiful. Let's come and suck that up straight away. All right, we need to deal with these quickly. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Hit the jammer again. Oh, that got blown up like to smithereens type of blow up. All right, looking good, looking good. And there's the big bombing raid coming through. Oh my God, it's not even just like bombing raid. That's what I was saying about this spot, man. It's like you always just get massively hit. Look at that, like 15 bombers. All right, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the prize. Keep my eye on the prize. Let's see if we can suck these bad boys up. Suck them up, suck them up.
You're overflowing metal. Metal extractor lost.
And let's get one of these back here. We're gonna get our res bots up. Bro, shurikens, come on, man. And look at this, into a cloaked comm. Are you kidding me right now? Well, we tried to make it work, but this is just like, it looks like our ally fortunately made a, some fighters, because sometimes they don't make fighters. But I feel like our push was pretty decent there. We took out the commander. We managed to get the res for it as well. So let's just start resing back here. We probably don't need 15. I reckon we can probably just go with 10 here. This is fine. I will res, don't worry. I just don't want people to come in and steal my shit, dude. We need to deal with this. Please tell me our air player went core. He didn't. We don't have any shurikens for this. Oof. Okay, this makes it a little bit more difficult. We need to get this up. Those are T1 tanks, so we should be fine just with the GAT gun here. He wants a radar. Let's throw down a radar quickly. There's the radar, guys. Kill. All right. Next up, let's get these up. Let's go. We're overflowing metal, so let's just fix that straight away. Let's throw one of these bad boys over somewhere. Anywhere. I'll take anywhere at this point. Yeah. Oh, I only pinged it like 7 times, bro. Don't worry. Hey, I'm just saying, man. Like, you play in air, you had the option to you know, get some... Oh, wait, those are construction... Where are your aircraft? Anyway, it's a game of blame. It's a game of blame. I mean, I can just get out a whole bunch of, like, fleas right now, but what's the point? Like, the chance that... Let's fix that. Let's... All right, so we managed to kind of get ourselves back online now. I feel like we did reasonable damage on the other side. We need to start thinking about anti-nuke, so let's do that, just because you know what it's like out there at the moment. There we go. Cool. Did they fix it up? I think we got all the enemy units, so that's good. Let's take all these guys back. I mean, that's kind of my own fault for not anticipating that more. I probably should have anticipated that more. Like, I knew that a timing would be coming through. The question's just like, when is it going to come through? You could say, like, I had the arbalist here ready. Like, I knew that shit was going to go down. Now there's a big counter push coming up on the front, so let's go into Hounds just to try and support them. A lot of pyros out here, T1 tanks, so this should be absolutely everything that we need. But we're also going to need in here, let's get some more... I mean, we can throw more of these down. I don't like putting them all down like this, but that'll do. Let's bring that down like that, and let's just... I mean, we're just going to suck everything up that we don't need. We don't need that for the moment. Let's... do we lose all of our mexes as well? We lost everything. All right. It looks like the front held. So because front held, I'm not going to make units anymore. Because front held. So I think we're relatively okay here. So what's our goal from here? I think our goal is to continue to scale a little bit. When it comes to, like, victory conditions, that was kind of like our victory condition, but we got hit with shurikens and a cloaked comm, which I just did not expect to see. So that was impressive from the enemy. So let's bring this guy. Let's throw down one more over here. And I think we can probably even look to go into an APHIS. I know that sounds wild. I mean, that is kind of wild, right? Like, we could actually, I've got an idea. How about we look to push the middle with, like, just a little bit of pork, as they call it. Perp strong C presence. Yeah, well, that's okay, because he started C. So that's a normal thing, right? So for him to have a strong C presence. So what we're going to do is we're going to build up a whole mass of butlers here. And then we're going to take them up to the front, and we're going to start building annihilators. And we're going to push all the way towards the enemy side. And that's going to be our contribution. In addition to that, I think that we will continue booming behind this. You can see my eco is absolutely crazy right now, so let's fix that up. You can see Mr. Slow Man himself just walking over here. He's having a... Where did my construction bots go? Hold on. Where are you guys? There. Oh, you guys are over here. Oh. I was wondering, like, where are the construction bots? Okay, so I think we probably want to get out a little bit more build power here. So we might just go with something like that. Actually, do I want to... Maybe I just... Do I go for a spam? I could go for a spam right now. Going for a spam is kind of dangerous if I do it. I could go into air, though. I do like this Annihilator play. Okay, let's just go with it. So we're going to stop along the way, and I think we're just going to build a couple of these bad boys along the way. So I reckon we just maybe just one here, one here, one here, just to keep it safe. And then we'll begin the Annihilator push at the front. All right, so behind this, we're doing absolutely fine. We got all of our mexes back up, which is great. And there's a part of me that thinks, like, do you guys want to come over here and help out? Because that guy's going to take so long. Air transport detected. Honestly, that's a lot of air. I think I just go air. I hate to say it, but I don't trust my air player. And there's a very good reason. Like, what? I shouldn't. I just got to hold it. Hold it in, Drongo. Hold it in. Just... I don't know where his air is right now, but I am going to have to become the air player. I'm going to wait for this APHIS to finish. When this APHIS finishes, I'm going to put down... let's put down 4 down here. So let's put you guys there. And let's get you guys over here. I might also want to just look for a Arbalist here as well, just because it's pretty close to the Geo, and he came in from this avenue before. I've still got my nuke, right? Yeah, I've got my anti-nuke. Wonderful. So let's just put in a couple more down here. Okay, and then I don't want to go another APHIS after this. We'll just go straight. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. What was over here? I just saw blue stuff. Commando? Oh, Commando. Commando. That's not good. I'm just going to send everything over there. And you guys, I mean, you guys can start to be my repairers on the front line. All right, so that's all good. So we're working our magic over on that side. APHIS is up. We can start thinking about tier 2 air now, which is what we're going to do. Dude, how many commandos did this guy just land? Oh my lord. Okay, we have to start dealing with that immediately. What's the best way to deal with a commando with air? I guess like probably a gunship or something, maybe? I don't really know though. So I'm going to throw this bad boy down. I think around here's...
Warning. Mines were detected.
That's okay. That's the commando mines. It's not a big deal. So we just want to come in. Okay, yeah, you can see. Okay, gunships is what this guy's going for. So that's cool. Let's just make sure that these are continuing. Can you reach there? You can. If you can reach there, please assist. And can we put this? That's already on low priority. Let's get rid of that. Okay, how are we doing on the front? Front looks good. I'm gonna get up here for a little bit of reclaim and repair, the good old fashioned. And let's begin. Yeah, we can make our way up. So I reckon, have we got a jammer up here already? I can't see the jammer. Oh, he's putting a jammer down right now. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so if he's putting down the jammer, so we can just go straight ahead. And I reckon we just put down one of these bad boys just to start us off. I'm going to move them back just in case. I think the commando's still over here, right? I'm 99% sure I saw it on the minimap. Or maybe that was something else. Okay, let's go straight into it. And let's start patrolling. I don't know my patrol key. I did something that removed patrol from here, so I don't actually know what it is. So let's just go with, you guys are going to be Alt 1. And let's make that Control 1 as well. So it gets rid of all that. So we're going to start off the high winds. And I guess in saying that, we can probably just keep expanding out these construction turrets. Just because I hear what sounded like an Annihilator, but I think it was a Sharpshooter. No, it was probably an Annihilator. Okay, so they're pushing down towards the middle. I want to get that reclaim field. I really want that reclaim field. Okay, let's go a bit more greedy with that. Let's not go right there. Let's go up here. Now, I gotta be careful not to lose these. So I'm gonna send them in a little bit by a little bit. Okay, so we're up to 14 high winds, so we want that on high priority now. Why are these guys... Is that my tremor? Oh no, that's the enemy tremor. Oh, the allied tremor. Sorry, bro. Keep tremoring your thing. Do your thing, honey. I don't like those shurikens though. He doesn't like those shurikens by the look of it. Okay, so we gotta get let's get one of these in as well, and we'll just throw down a couple of these just for good measure. And I feel like we also need anti-nuke up the front. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make one of these bad boys and bring him up here. So the umbrella. These guys used to be called scarabs back in the day. All right, so our eco is back to where it should be. Let's just keep... I mean, at this point, I'm just kind of scared of losing everything. As a man who has everything should be. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep pushing up. I wish I could get these on different trajectories. I wish I could have like guys sucking up here, guys sucking down there. Are those shurikens? Those are shurikens. Okay, he's about to get obliterated. But all right, there we go. Cool. So this is our push that we want. So I think we can just probably go with one of those. Maybe put another one a little bit further up, and then just continue pushing. Oh, that was big. Back, back, back. That was a nice use right there. Okay, that right there is why we made the pit bull. That's why we're gonna make more pit bulls. Oh, we're slightly outside jammer radius. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this one down inside jammer radius. And I'm gonna bring these guys onto this side just in case. I wanna get some of that juicy reclaim, man. Can I also just get another one of these down? Actually, I don't really need it, to be honest, do I? I think I'm fine without it. I'm fine without it. Look at my air. My anti-air is really good at this point. My main threat, honestly, is just going to be like some sort of amphibious attack. So I could look to put down... I mean, is it going to even see from here? I don't think it would. I mean, I can try. Maybe I put that down in the center, actually. Maybe that's not a bad idea. I mean, we've already got a radar in the center. So let's just keep on pushing up. I love that he's got his commander up here on the front. I'm tempted. I'm just going to make a bot lab here on the front just because I want to get more Lazarus out here. So let's get these guys in here. I'm going to be a lot less happy to lose these, or a lot more happy to lose these guys. And let's keep pushing up here as well. It looks like he's got another jammer up here as well. Does that take out the jammer though? I think that just took out the jammer, didn't it? The Juno. Yeah, you can see he's got his oh, that's a lot of stuff right there. I don't know if this gets up. Do I switch it out? Do I go for like I'm gonna go for an atomic bomber. You know, I've never used them before, but I watched this one game where people used them and I was so impressed. I was like, damn, dude, those things are absolutely insane. Let's get you guys back there. All right, looks good to me. Is that a sumo? Oh, it's a, yeah, well, what used to be known as a sumo. Dude, look at all that reclaim. Dude, I'm just like, I'm an absolute fiend for reclaim, dude. Just like, give it to me, please. All right, so I think we can make our lychees 2.
Nuclear missile launch
Okay, are we covered? I think we're fine, but I reckon that's on mid probably. 99%. Oh yeah, it's covered. Dude, look at this. The umbrella coming in clutch. There you go. That's what you see, baby. That is what we like to see. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful stuff right there. Oh, I can't believe it. But I'm somewhat tempted to throw down like a real anti-nuke now. Our stockpile's at 0. So I'm just going to throw it down. Let's... Why does that need to be healed? I just want to guard. I mean, I could probably just get my butlers out here, but the thing is, I don't want to lose my butlers, right? Like, my Lazarus are expendable. My butlers are not. So we're holding it down in the middle. We've got a pretty decent air force, I will say that much. We could look to clear out the enemy. We could also go for a bombing run. I just realized we aren't making... Quick. We gotta make some stuff back here.
Metal.
All right. Oh, the butlers aren't helping. You guys gotta help. Let's throw down another one of these. I feel like we almost want to throw down one of these just in case as well. All right. So everything's going well at home. I'm pretty happy with how this is. Let's move that up just slightly further. So we're still making lychees. I think we're just going to go back to high winds for now. And let's look for a bombing run. I feel like we can probably look for a bombing run on the back line. Let's bring out the basic...
Nuclear missile launch detected.
Please tell me you're going to cover that. Please tell me you're going to cover that. Umbrella. She's got a stockpile of 1, so I think she's okay. It does kind of scare me, though. Whenever I don't see the anti-nuke coming off... Oh, my God, that guy's going again. Lychees. He hit the front line, but it's okay. All right, so I'm just going to keep throwing down more and more shit here. Let's put down... I think we put down another one of these. And I just want to make these on repeat. Let's just do that. He's got like... He's jammed up here, so it's... If I put this down... I don't know. Does that block the shots? Do we get them? Oh, it looks like we got them. Okay. I'm just going to put these guys up here. I think we just go... Let's just try and take these in. Let's see how we go. Push, he says. Push. So when that comes up, we're going once again into those if we can get it down. Let's keep making more. 9 here, 9 here. So we're just gonna keep expanding out. All right, so we're up here. All right, I want to go through this way. Where are my lychees at? So I want to clear out the air first.
Nuclear missile silo
Oh,
detected.
I just lost everything. Don't do me like that. Looks like he's got a fair bit of air here.
T3 unit detected. EMP missile silo detected.
All right, next up. What are we looking for? I reckon somewhere around that. That looks good. Looks good to me. To the APHIS. Boom, baby. GG. Oh, just like that, baby. We managed to do it. We held the front. And we finished it with air. That was our win condition. We could have gone T3. We could have gone for the Vulcan, aka the Ragnarok. But you know what? We kept it together. Our team did pretty well as well. I'm impressed. Well done, team. You guys did well. All right, well, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We picked up the most resource production killed, which is good. We definitely didn't produce the most resources, though. Can we just quickly check that? I wanna have a look and see. So we're on 7 million energy. Our backline was also on 7 million energy. Wait, really? Hold on, that can't be right. And 154k metal? So we actually had the biggest economy out of everyone, despite getting bombed as well. We got bombed and hit with those tanks. We came back and we still had the most resources. I'm impressed. I'm not. Wow. Wow. Okay. Let's have a look and see how close. Yeah, you can see their blue player was also doing a really good job of like just going ham. And I think that's the big thing, right? Like if you want to increase your skill, I feel like you have to carry. You can't be relegated to the sidelines thinking, oh, you know, if I hold here, I'll be okay. No, it's not about that. It's like, for me, the big thing is I have to be making plays. If I'm not making plays, I will not be winning the game. So I think that it very much comes down to being the playmaker. So we'll leave it there, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys have enjoyed this Beyond All Reason game, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.